Good morning, y'all. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning. Y'all come on in. I'm just here. Good morning, Janice, Marcus, Deborah Gilmore. Y'all, good morning. Come on in. Come on in. How is everybody doing? Good morning, Jesse. Good morning, Roxy again. Good morning, Maxine. Good morning, Dina. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Katrina. Happy Saturday, Judy. Good morning, Tanisha. Jacqueline, I am good. Good morning, Cheryl. I'm just gonna... Y'all, I love bread pudding, okay? I love bread pudding. I've been thinking on months. When I tell you months, I've been wanting this and never got around to making it. Good morning, Cherry, and good morning, Anne-Marie, Duchess. Good morning. I never got around to making it. So I'm up early as always, but ain't nobody else up yet. It's too early to cook breakfast, so I thought I'd come on here and cook something I've been wanting a long time. How is everybody doing on this Saturday morning? I'm just gonna make a little one. And this little dish here, it's just a little one. Let me see, can I see the size of this dish? It's a 8 by 8, so it's not gonna be very big. But this is just something I've been wanting. Happy Saturday to all who joining me. So now I'm just gonna start by spraying my dish. Okay. Thank you, Roxy. Good morning, Leonia. Hey, Dolly, how are you? Good morning, Flora. So let's get to making. First we got, and I got sub. Let me get y'all around. Good morning again, Dolly. I got sub bread, piece of sub bread. That I'm gonna tear up in here. Good morning, Susan, Donna, Tracy. I thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for sharing, Donna. And I'm just gonna tear it up. In here, I got some rolls left from Sunday. Then I'm gonna just pull it apart and tear it up in here. Thank you, Anna Marie. You have a great weekend as well. You getting ready for work, Paulette? Well, girl, work smart and not hard. Good morning, Catherine. Thank y'all for joining me. Happy Saturday to you. And if this is your first time here, y'all leave it. Ooh, this old bread smells so good. And y'all, stale bread is the best thing to make bread pudding from. Stale bread. Oh, it smells so good, though. So I'm just mixing all my breads up here. I got a few old biscuits in. I got 3 biscuits I'm going to put in there. So I'm just going to get all this mixed up. Now when I come, this going to have to cook for an hour. So hopefully in an hour's time, everybody be ready to eat. And when I come back to cook breakfast, this should be done. Good morning, Borea. Borea, hey, Gigi. And y'all, if this is your first time here, please leave it in the comments where you're watching from. And welcome. Please come back again. Good morning again, Cheryl Jones. Okay. I didn't want to make a real big one, so I cut down. I made some adjustments to the recipe, which I may have to go back and add it back. I don't know. So this is the bread, all. Good morning, Nina. Good morning, Miss Magnolia. Thank you for the stars, Gigi. Good morning, Sharon. Deborah Saddleson, good morning. Good morning, Gloria Miller. So this is all my old bread I just tore up. So now I'm just fixing to put it down. Oops, I'm making a mess already. Fixing to put it all down in here. This is so simple. If you like bread pudding, you need to pay attention to this recipe because this is so simple. Cause I love me some good. I could eat bread pudding for breakfast with my coffee. And I probably will. Okay, that's all our bread down in there. Okay? It's simple, y'all. Quick. I'm not going to be here long at all. That's all our bread. So now I'm going to add some raisins. Add raisins. Get them all mashed in. And I'm also adding some pecans from those wonderful pecans that I was gifted. Them delicious pecans. So I'm going to add some of these, and I'm just mashing it down, getting them all through there. So now we have, this is just our bread, our pecans, and our raisins, okay? That's all we have, bread, pecans, and raisins. Good morning, Antoinette. I know, Cheryl, and I'm so happy because, guys, I love daylight saving time. I wish we could stay on it all the time. Good morning, Deborah Clayton, Janie, Patricia, good morning. Okay, so let's set this to the side. Get our other stuff going. First, we're going to start off with 3 eggs. How's everybody doing on this Saturday morning? Good morning, Tadine. Good morning, Dolores. Good morning, Hazel. I love bread pudding too, Flora. I love it. Okay, this is our 3 eggs. Let's give them a good beat up. Okay. Now, this is a little over 2 cups of milk. Thank you for the stars, Tadine. This is... Well, it's not raining so far. It's still dull here, though. Dreary, cloudy. They said we're supposed to have some sunshine today, so we shall see. This is a little over 2 cups of milk. But what I did was I used about 1 1/4 of whole milk and a milk and a 1 1/4. Listen at me. I used about 1 1/4 cups of whole milk and 1 1/4 cups of heavy whipping cream. Okay? So I think you need 1 cup of sugar, and I'm just going to put that right down in the milk and beat it up. And add your vanilla, and that's it. And we gonna let this okay. What y'all got planned for this Saturday? Good morning, Felicia. You use brown sugar cookie? I have used brown sugar too. So now we're going to go on and add our 3 eggs to this. Now it's a bourbon sauce that I'm going to make to go with this, but I don't have any bourbon, so it's just 2 tablespoons. But I got some cognac. So I'm going to use cognac instead of the bourbon sauce. Or you can leave it out totally. Because, I mean, really, you don't even taste it. So that's all ready. So let's get it over here now. Now I'm going to take my spoon, or my fork, and just push the bread down. And all this. Push it down. Now, you can let this sit and soak up, let that bread soak up all this deliciousness. I have even made it at night, which I started to do last night, but I didn't. But it'll be okay. Because what'll happen is you'll have some crunchy part, yeah, and some soft part. Oh my goodness. And that makes for a delicious bread pudding. Now this gonna have to cook about an hour. I'm cooking it at 325 for about an hour. And so when I come back to cook breakfast, this will be done. Because I plan to fix biscuits this morning. So this will be out the way. So, y'all, we're going to be here long. Just pushing it down to get that filling down in the bread. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to sprinkle, take a little brown sugar and put it on top. What y'all got planned for this Saturday? And this is just to add a little crusty on top. That sugar gonna melt down in there. It's gonna give it a little crunch on the top, or just a little. Don't take much. You can even leave this off if you like. But I promise you, I promise you, this is so good. Okay, guys, let me clean up my dish. So that's how we looking. Absolutely, Donna. This brown sugar on top of here, girl, you talking like you know what you talking about. This brown, no rocks, I didn't put any butter in here. I got the heavy cream, that's my butter, my fat. Good morning, Tama. Hey, Miss T. Good morning, Marsha. Good morning, Spring. So, yeah, that's how it's looking. I'm going to put this in the oven at 325. Like I said, it's going to have to cook about an hour, but I will be checking it to see how it's going. So let me swing y'all around. And it's going into the oven. Turn my timer on. So yeah. Good morning, Camille, Patricia, Anita. Yeah, Roxy, it's gonna be good. Yes, it is. So now, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna make this bourbon sauce, or I keep saying bourbon sauce. I ain't got no bourbon. I sure don't. Put this back and we're gonna get on this sauce. And so for the sauce, I need a half a cup of butter, which is 1 stick. I also need 1 cup of sugar. So let me get that out. I might just wait until about halfway, because I want my sauce to be a little warm. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Pam. But Pam, I don't have any bourbon sauce, so I'm going to substitute the bourbon sauce. You only use 2 tablespoons anyway. So that's my sugar, my butter. I got 1 egg. And let me get my bourbon. Well, I don't have bourbon. So let me measure out how much of that I'm going to use. It's supposed to be, this is a tablespoon. So I had my nuts in here. Let me wipe this out. So this is what I'm using in the place of bourbon, y'all. I don't have any bourbon. So and that's it. So now I have all the ingredients for my sauce. I got my 1 egg, my 1 cup of sugar, and my half a cup of butter. Good morning, Monica. I love you too, Maggie. Good morning, Patricia Yarbrough. Happy Saturday to you and happy Saturday to all. Good morning, Della. Good morning, Alicia. Yeah, so these are the ingredients for the bourbon sauce. Spring, I know you do. I love that Baker's Joy, girl. You ain't gonna have no accidents with that Baker's Joy. Good morning, Lynn, Ziola, Evelyn. Hey, Bridget Brown. How you? Oh, you like my shirt, Angela? This is where I am, cooking with D. This is who I am. Good morning, Kim. Irma, good morning. Good morning, Diamond. How you doing? Good morning, Linda. So, guys, I'm kind of debating. Should I make this sauce now? Because I want it a little warm. Because I'm sure this is what I'm going to eat for breakfast. Good morning, Iris, Claudia, Carmen, Candace. Good morning, Essie. So, I don't know. Should I make this now or not? Let me think a minute. Because that bread pudding got a cooking. Thank you, Susan. Good morning, Cookie. What you say? Wait so y'all can see the bread, sauce. That's what I'm thinking about doing because it has to cook an hour. It's too far in advance to make this bread sauce now. Okay, Cheryl. All right, Diamond, you know we have to keep going. Good morning, Bridget Brown. You can stick in a microwave. Oh, go ahead and make it. I can stick it in the microwave. Okay, I will. Y'all want to see me make it, so I will. All right, you took your Dramamine because I'm finna start spinning you around. Let me get me a spatula. Because I'm finna start spinning y'all around. So you finna get dizzy. Good morning, Flora James Williams. I'm good, Diamond. Good morning, Melissa. Okay. First thing we gotta do is melt this stick of butter. Let me get y'all over here. Okay. Get y'all over so y'all can see what the fraggle going on. Okay, y'all can see that pretty good. Let me turn on the eye. You gotta melt this butter. Yeah, that's the right eye. Turn it down though. Oh, thank you, Margie. Good morning, Shiny Moore. Good morning, Trizette Miller, Betty Logwood. I thank y'all for joining me this morning. If this is your first time here, leave it in the comments where you're watching from. And welcome to Cooking with D. I ain't no home chef, guys. I'm just an old cook that's just been cooking a long time. Hello, Erlene Parrott. I want my butter dissolved down in here. Now this is a process, and you're going to have to, once you add the sugar, let me turn that down a little bit. You're going to have to, thank you, Bridget, for welcoming all the newcomers, girl, because you know I can't see every comment. So now I'm fixing to put the sugar in now. This sugar is going to have to be completely dissolved before you go any further. And you're going to have to stir it because you don't want your sugar to stick. You're going to have to just stir this till the sugar dissolves. And I got it on medium-high heat. Thank you, Shiny. Good morning, Debbie Bradshaw. How you doing? Good morning, Karen, Gail. And this is an easy sauce to make too. It's real easy. Just the main thing, stir it till the sugar is dissolved. That's the most labor-intensive part of this whole recipe, is stirring till the sugar is dissolved. Good morning, Colleen from Arizona. Good morning, Miss Truly Love Ballard. I am making, right now I have a bread pudding in the oven, and I'm making the sauce to go on it. And this is just butter and sugar. 1 cup of butter and 1 cup of sugar. I'm sorry, a half a cup of butter. Turn that down a little bit. think my sugar is all dissolved. I'm not getting any more sugar. Now this next step here is real tricky. And you're going to have to whisk real fast because you're adding an egg down in here. And it's going to have to cook, but you don't want no scrambled egg in your sauce. And I think that got my sugar about dissolved. Okay. It's still a little grainy. Now beat your egg up before you add it down in there. Just letting that continue, and let me get my whisk. Because you're going to need a whisk. Good morning, Joyce. Well, Joyce, I'm glad you caught me. I am so happy you caught me, girl. Okay. You see, the more it cooks, the more that sugar's melting. It's going to take a minute for this sugar to melt. But it will melt. Well, now, Miss Magnolia, I haven't, but that's a good idea. To temper the egg. I've never done it. I just usually whisk real fast and pour it over in there. What you say?
You call me?
You thought I called you? Mm-mm. I like stirring it with this better. Turn this back up some. I still see sugar, guys, so you gotta have the sugar dissolved before you go to the next step. Good morning, Daryl. Good morning, Norma. Charlotte, I'm cooking, dressing your recipe. I'm cooking, dressing your recipe for lemon pound cake. Your recipe in my kitchen. Well, Charlotte, I am so happy to hear that. I am so happy to hear that. Good morning, Daryl Harris. Good morning, Betty. Good morning, Susan Martin. Every time I make this bread pudding using this, because this is a lot of stirring, I said I don't see why I couldn't just go on and use Karo syrup. And I say I'm going to try it each time, and each time I never do. But next time I am. But it's coming together. My syrup is melting, but this just takes a minute. Whatever, girl, go on make you some. It's so good. I'll let y'all see down here now. Can y'all see how it's looking? It's coming together. Y'all see my sugar is melting. But you just have to stir it so that sugar will not burn. Good morning, Love Bear. I am good, Daryl Harris. I am good. Thanks for asking. Thank you for asking. I've been blessed by the best this morning. I got up. Good morning, Doris. Happy Saturday to you. Good morning, Lakeisha. Y'all see how it's going? Good morning, Cherry Harris. Becky, good morning. Let me turn this down a little bit. So now it's all melted. You see how it's looking? It's turned to syrup just about. Now, you know what? Honestly, I could add some milk to this and make it a caramel sauce. I'll turn that down. Yeah, this smells so good. I'm going to sit this right over here a minute because I am going to temper this. Okay. Let that settle down. And you add your bourbon. Well, I don't have bourbon, but you add it at the same time you add your egg. So look at that. Okay. Okay, let's go. And goes supposedly bourbon, but it ain't bourbon. Now this has to cook about another minute, so I'm returning it to the eye. Just to cook the bourbon. I keep saying bourbon. I don't have any bourbon, y'all. And y'all, it's clumpy. I might have to do this over. Let me just taste this. See how it tastes. Let me see how it tastes. I don't... Nope, this ain't it. This, I don't like the taste of. Good morning, Berna. Evelyn, it is easy. It's nothing complicated about it at all, but I do not like the taste of this. This did not come out like it was supposed to. Just gonna tell you, I don't like the taste of this at all. Maybe I'm gonna let it cook a little bit, but it seems like that cognac got a stronger flavor than bourbon. Ugh. I'm gonna let that cook a little, but I really don't like the taste of it. You can't taste the bourbon when I've done it with the bourbon, but I can actually taste this. I don't like the taste of this. Let me try it again. But I don't think I like the taste of this. I guess all I had to do was cook off. It's good. It's good. I guess it all had to do. Yeah, Katrina, I guess that's what it is. But now, I'm just gonna let it sit there. And maybe once it cools down, it does taste better. I tasted it right after I add that cognac. I don't like that, but it's tasting better. I guess so. Because I can taste the alcohol taste. Now, when I make it I made it with the bourbon. And you can't taste the alcohol, but in that you can actually taste the alcohol. Oh, hey, Rain. Hey, hey, hey. So, guys, when I come back, I will let y'all see the finished product. Ain't nobody still woke but Byron. But I'm going to cook breakfast when I come back, and this should be ready. And I'll let y'all see it. So I thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for the stars. Y'all go on and have a blessed, wonderful Saturday. And yay, look like I see some sunlight coming through the front door. So that makes me happy. So I love y'all guys. And I'll see you back in a little while. Until I do, love, peace, and blessings.